Hey guys, happy Monday. Y'all, retrograde is retrograding, okay? Oh goodness. Remember, alright, retrograde affects communication. There's going to be a lot of miscommunication right now, okay? Sorry if my face is like a little ashy. I have appointments later on today, so I woke up stupid early to take a shower and get ready so that I can take care of some other things. But I think today is going to be a basic tarot. I don't think I want to pull any oracle cards because I mostly want to talk about faith. Alright, and this is like faith of any kind, okay? It's faith of, the Lord, faith in the Lord, faith in the divine, faith in spirit guides, faith in God, the universe, just having faith. And the reason why I want to talk about it is because, look, I'm very transparent, right? I've been having issues, especially this week, kind of holding the faith, and I had a conversation with a friend, and we were talking about faith, and I had said to her in this conversation, I said, I don't think faith comes from just believing to believe, right? I grew up a believer, so I'm a believer, right? I don't think that's how faith is built. I think faith comes from going through trials and tribulations, and even though shit looks really bad or it looks like it's not gonna get any better, faith is constantly saying it's gonna get better, things are gonna be okay, it's not gonna be like this forever. And we got on the Bible, and I was like, I'm pretty sure Noah was like, Lord, why are you putting me through this? Lord, what's going on, right? I personally don't believe that any biblical reference was just devoutly faithful from the jump, right? Yes, I know the Bible speaks of unwavering faith, but I think that came from a multitude of times that when they were on the border of losing faith, God came through and showed them why they should continue to keep the faith, and that's where the unwavering faith comes from. And so I guess I really wanted this message today to be for anybody who feels like, their faith is waning. It happens. Excuse my love shot. It happens, people go through things, right? Myself included. I would be lying to you if I came on here and I'm like, yo, every day I'm positive, every day I'm happy, No, I'm not. All right, I'm not. Some days I'm a bitch. Some days I'm an asshole. Luckily for me, I'm introverted, so I keep to myself, and most people come up with the conclusion that I'm naturally like that because I don't talk a lot. All right, so continue to have faith. It's hard. But it's in those hard times when you choose not to give up that faith is really created. It really is, because, honey, the enemy is always at work. Always. And the more faith you have, the more they'll try to shake it. And it's almost like a battle, right? Enemy gets you to lose a little faith, and you're like, all right, I'm done. I'm ready to give up. I'm just tired. And then God comes through and he shows you a little sign. No, I'm still here. I'm working on some things, but I'm still here. And then you regain that faith. And then the enemy hits you with something else, right? Enemy hits you with something else. And you're like, Lord, I don't know if I can make it through this. And then God hits you with another miracle. And you're like, okay, maybe I can make it through this. Then the enemy tries even harder. I personally, these are my personal beliefs. Everybody's entitled to what they choose to believe, but I personally believe that the battle for faith is never ending. It literally only gets stronger. Because through each battle, your faith is reinforced and thanked by miracles. So if there are those of you out there who are kind of like losing the faith, or feel like you're losing the faith, or feel like you're not how do I say this? You feel like you're not as devout, all right, as you should be. Keep holding on to hope. Once you quit hoping, that's when you really, really have lost the battle. So yeah, I don't know who needed to hear that, but I wanted, because I've been in my feelings hardcore. I got a lot of stuff on my mind all the time, constantly going back and forth. Remember, I'm a Scorpio moon, so my brain is always in hyperdrive, a lot on everyday life as well as spiritual life. And when you get to the part of your journey where you're paying attention to signs and synchronizations and stuff like that, you get this okay, is this me, or am I seeing this because I'm supposed to see it type of situation? And this retrograde has been eye-opening. For sure. It's definitely been an eye-opening retrograde. Not in a bad way, not in a good way. It's been more of like these are the things that you haven't been seeing, or that you've been choosing not to see, because life's a choice. And you choose how you want to engage with life, but it's like these are the things you've been choosing not to see, that have been right in front of you. And it's like, okay, now that you've seen it, how are you going to deal with it? So I've been really, really in my head lately, which is like the last place an introvert needs to be. And then on top of that, I'm a Pisces sun, so me being in my head, my emotions start to play into that. And it's like, wow. Okay. Cool. So I'm having difficulties this retrograde kind of, I don't want to say disassociating, but like taking my emotions out of things and seeing them as they are and not judging them. Because let's be honest, you only judge things because you put an emotion to them. And that's where I'm at. So I just want you to know, if you're having difficulties with retrograde right now, or just in life in general, we'll take planetary alignment and shit out of it. If you're having issues right now, no, you're not alone. Seriously, you're not alone. There's a lot going on. I know I can't speak for anybody else, but I can honestly say that I feel the heavy energy. I feel the shift. Some of you may be feeling that shift as well, and so your energy, with the High Priestess, you guys may be feeling that shift as well. All right. For those of you who are feeling more alone than normal, know that some type of partnership is coming. Okay. So a partnership that will be emotional. I don't want to say emotionally fulfilling because I didn't see, like, you know, 10 of Cups in here. In fact, I see new inspiration. But my aunt, she's been saying this to me a lot lately. I've been leaning on her heavy during this period right now while I'm trying to, like, just get my life, my thoughts, and everything together. She says some people come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And so I feel like this person who's coming in for you, this partnership, is somebody who's coming in, at least initially, for a reason. And that's to help you with dropping the burden, you know, help make things a little bit easier on you, okay? Because I'm hearing y'all have been going through this for a while, and you felt, I'm hearing misunderstood, misguided. I don't know who that is, but I heard fearful. All right, just have patience, okay? It's coming. And I know I say that all the time, but this person, these people, because 3 of Pentacles talks about partnership, not community. I think community is 3 of Cups, but these are people who want to work with you, and it could lead to more, but it's definitely a new journey. Okay, just have patience with it. All right. Sorry. Oh gosh, it's a little cold out here, so this video may not be too long. I really, like, that's been on my heart heavy these past 2 days, is, you know, having faith and believing what you're seeing, the things that you're seeing, and not, I don't want to say not questioning it, there's new emotions. I'm going to say emotional fulfillment, right? Or contentment. Let me say that. There's new emotional contentment coming after some type of, say, third-party betrayal. That's what I get with the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords gives me, normally the 3 of Swords talks about, like, being cheated on, being heartbroken, alright? Y'all are getting all good cards. The Wheel of Fortune is, you know, it's turning in your favor, alright? After some sneaky fuck shit that you had to be strong through, the sneaky fuck shit may have even led to backstabbing, or what you may have felt as backstabbing, because let's be honest, it's all about how we perceive what's happening, okay? Sometimes it's valid, sometimes it's just retrograde, you know, miscommunication, but just know that good times, what, oh my god, storms don't last forever, good times are coming, good times are on the way, something like that. Yeah, yo, I feel like y'all like me right now. Get out of your head, okay? 8 of Swords talks about being in a mental jail, a mental prison, if you will, okay? It talks about basically it talks about the way I think of swords, all right? 8 of Swords. So each of those swords, sorry y'all, I can't put my stand up, I just didn't. 8 of Swords talks about how, sorry, backtrack. when you see the Eight of Swords, it's 8 swords surrounding a person who's blindfolded, right? So it's not anything that they're seeing with their eyes, ever. It's swords represent thoughts. Swords also talk about communication. So these are words that people are saying to them. These are thoughts that they're having of their own accord. And they're being surrounded by them. It's like their mind is constantly consumed by these words or thoughts, ruminating thoughts. And it's like, because she's blindfolded, or the person in the middle of the swords, one of the swords I want to show. Okay, thank you. Because they're blindfolded, and if you look, her hands aren't even tied. It's just the illusion of these things, all right? She could easily just move her hands, the ribbon would fall. I just want to make sure you guys can see it really good. She can move her hands, the ribbon would fall, and she could take off her blindfold and see that these things are not factual. But it's, I'm hearing, it's like Stockholm Syndrome. You get comfortable, you know, being in that loop, that constant replay, because 8 also talks about cycles. You know, the 8 is the infinity sign if you turn it sideways, and it's like being constantly stuck in that cycle of thought and thought pattern. Okay, I kind of want to use the Light Seers deck, but I kind of like this deck. This is my deck. All right, we gotta, I say we, because look, this ain't the pot calling the kettle black, honey. I will call myself out. If I am in the wrong, I sure will. I have no problems doing that, because by acknowledging I'm in the wrong, that means I'm open to educating myself on how to be in the right. Sorry, give me just a second. With that 8 of Swords card, you are literally standing in your own way, all right? You're literally standing in your own way. Joy comes in the morning. Storms don't last always. Joy comes in the morning. That's the saying. So every time you wake up with joy in your heart, y'all. Like, seriously, that's the easiest way I'm figuring out to maintain that positivity, maintain that strength. Like yesterday I was in a bad way, honey. I was in a bad way. Talk to me, Spirit. Yesterday I was in a really bad way, and I was not a positive person yesterday, y'all. I was crying. I was stressed out. I was overwhelmed. I was beaten down. I was tired. I was exhausted. And I was like, you know what? This is not me. This is old school me. This is how I would normally handle situations, but this isn't me. I don't do this anymore, you know? I'm better than these emotions. And so, yeah. I had to pull myself together. I said, when I go to sleep tonight, I'm gonna wake up and I am going to be better than I was today. And I did. I woke up early. I took me a shower. I washed my face. That's why my face is ashy. I forgot to put on lip gloss. Sorry. And I said, I'm gonna start my day off great. I am, because I can't. This isn't healthy for me to be in this energy of feeling like this, you know? So the card that came out for you is Knight of Swords, right? And you see all the crows. Spirit's guiding this knight to victory. That's how I see this, of conquering the mind, all right? Because your King and Queen of Swords is like boundaries, thoughts, communication. Spirit is trying to help you right now, is what I'm getting based off, you know, what was on my heart when I came on this video. Spirit is trying to get you They're not trying, they're pushing you in the right direction, all right? Especially with this Nine of Swords, it's like, let us help you with some of those thoughts, all right? Let us help you with some of those words. The sword, when I see the sword, it also to me represents Archangel Uriel's sword of truth. And so this card to me is saying right now, let us guide you to the truth of things. You know, let us help you slice through the falsities of these thoughts, these ideas, these lies, all right? Let us direct you to the truth, okay? So that you can get out of your head a little bit, and get back to your peace. Excuse me, with this Nine of Cups on the bottom, and get back to this peace, your peace, all right? Because remember, Nine of Cups is very solo energy. It's yeah, I'd like a Ten of Cups, but at the same time, I'm complete. Ten of Cups being emotional fulfillment. Yes, I would like emotional fulfillment, but I have mastered with this nine. I've mastered the art of kind of doing things alone, and I'm okay with that. I'm grateful when my cup comes in, that Ace of Cups that we kept seeing. I'm grateful when that emotional fulfillment comes in via a person, item, what have you. But I'm okay. But right now there's a lot of chaos within you, okay? Some of that is because of retrograde. I'm gonna be honest. Remember, retrograde is gonna bring up things that need to be dealt with. And if I recall correctly, look, don't quote me, I'm still trying to find my astrology class, but if I recall correctly, retrograde comes at a time when, or sorry, not retrograde. Retrograde happens, whatever zodiac the retrograde is in, those are the areas of your life that it's going to be affecting. So right now, retrograde is in Sagittarius. I can't remember where Sagittarius is in my chart. I was actually just like, oh, I think Sagittarius is in like one of my houses. That's where a lot of my shit's coming up for me. Okay, it's in one of my houses. That's what, check your chart, see. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's how it goes. Again, with this Five of Wands, it's like there's a lot of conflict, but it's like I'm getting conflict with other people is causing conflict within self. And it's almost like it's deterring you from being able to move forward. Like your creativity is very stagnant right now, I think is a good way to say that, because it's like how do I say it? Sorry, I'm looking at this card and I like talk about it, and we totally will. It's like conflict with not only within self but other people. It's like throwing your creativity off. You're not able to harness that creativity because that energy is being put into other things. It's almost like come back and refocus that energy, so that you can make better decisions. Because right now, as you see, it's like you don't know where he's come from on this road. Okay, we got the tower back here, and then we got the town. All right, it's like, why is he so happy? Is he happy because he's coming from the tower moment and he's going to the town, or is he coming from the town because he just made a really good sale? He just did something really great for himself, and now he's headed towards this tower moment. I'm actually seeing this card as though this person is choosing to walk away from the bullshit, right? He's walking away from the gossip, the business tactics of being in town, and he's also at the same time walking away from this tower because it's so far off into the distance, and it's like he's creating his own path. And that's what I feel like you guys are supposed to be doing right now, okay, is like walking away from the chaos of everyday life. That's the city behind him, the town, the castle, whatever. And walking away from these faulty relationships and creating a new path for yourself. That's the tower. And this path is a path of that is leading you to abundance. I'm hearing you're young enough in the game for you to create your abundance out of this, okay? But there's something, I feel like subconsciously you guys are holding on to this, you got the Four of Pentacles, right? That's a person who's afraid to, I say afraid, I feel like this person is afraid to let go, all right? This person would prefer to hold on to what little that they have, because 4 is not a lot. 4 is actually quite minimal. But I mean, it depends on the person, because for a person who has 1 pentacle, 4 pentacles is a dream, right? A person who had 9 pentacles, 4 pentacles is lack. So it just depends on where you're at in your journey. But I feel like this person is so afraid of losing what little they feel like they already have that they're willing to hold on to falsities, things that they feel like give them meaning in the world. The reason why I say that, if you look at this person is sitting on a chest. Normally, when you have a chest like this, you're holding your most valued possessions, okay? The cat, the doors are locked behind him. Like, he has no intentions on leaving this place. He's like, nope, I'm good, I'm set. The cat represents, for me, spirit is looking out the window. The cat's like, come on, there's more to see, there's more to do. And this person is like, nope, I'm good where I'm at. Thanks, but no thanks. That was fun. Let's not say we did, all right? Because this person has so much internal conflict, they're not allowing themselves to be guided by spirit to do more. It's like this door is closed back here, but this window's open. It may seem like something small, but it can lead to bigger things with this Page of Pentacles. You got the King of Swords. Yeah, you guys are very give me a second, because they're like yes but no. I was about to say something like yes but no. With the King of Swords, I'm getting like you're holding on to what you know to be true. The King of Swords is looking at this book right now, right? But he's not. He's actually looking at you, the viewer, you know, the reader in my case. He's not paying attention to that book. As far as this person is concerned, there's no more life lessons that they need to know, because they know everything, right? The King of Swords is somebody who is very intelligent, very intellectual, very knowledgeable. But on the flip side of that, because it's also a great communicator and a great enforcer of boundaries. But on the flip side of that, they can also be master manipulators when it comes to their words, because they're so highly intelligent. They sometimes come off as being know-it-alls, you know? And it's like, I don't need to read anymore. I don't need to learn anymore, because I've learned enough, and I'm holding on to this knowledge of what I've learned, not really acknowledging that there's always more to be learned. The journey of healing and growth is never ending. There's so many layers to it that once you start, it's like Pringles, right? Once you pop, the fun don't stop. It just keeps on coming, keeps on going. But all the while, it's making you better. It's making you such a more well-rounded person. And that's part of this internal conflict, is that there's information coming to you guys of what you thought you knew as factual, being like, maybe it's not so factual, maybe there's more. Let's peel back this layer. Yes, you got to this point, but let's peel back this layer, okay? This information that you're learning, it could be about people, it could be about self, okay? And it's almost like I'm getting, but this is all I have left with these Four of Pentacles. This is all I have left. If I cut this off, if I see the truth in this, I have to get rid of this as well. And it's like that, I'm using fear because I don't know another label to use for it, but it's like that fear of being in that Five of Pentacles energy. I have nothing, I have no one. I've seen the truth of so many things and so many people and of myself that now I have nothing. Nothing makes sense anymore. It's almost like that type of energy. But no, also, there's a message on the way. I talked to you about somebody's coming in to help you. There's messages on the way. Oh wow. So these turned up in your, okay. Some of you may have a King of Pentacles energy. In your energy. Some of you may have a King of Pentacles energy in your energy, but this person is very deceitful, very conniving, okay? This person could be an earth sign or have earth in their top 3. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Or have earth in their top 3, so that's sun, moon, rising, okay? The sword is actually pointing, the sword of truth is pointing to this this King of Pentacles, okay? So this could be a feminine in her masculine energy who is very, I'm hearing money hungry, but I don't think that's it. I think it's more of a feminine who's in her masculine energy who's about making money, very business minded. This could be a masculine who is very business minded, but they're willing to do it in a very sneaky or deceptive or conniving way. It's not the right way. All right. And it's like you could be potentially finding out truths about this person, okay? Yeah, look at the 5. She's crying. It's like, because of all this, I'm hearing mental anguish. It's like what you thought was real is not, all right? And I've noticed that one of the girls has 2 swords and she's taken from 2 different people. One is crying because she's thinking that this was her friend. The other one's like, wow, okay, like that's how we're doing it, okay. Oof. Joy comes in the morning, okay? Joy comes in the morning. Keep smiling. Keep smiling. Keep shining. Knowing you can always count on me. Yeah, you have somebody coming in who wants to give to you the way that you give to others, okay? This person can potentially has seen the battles and wars that you fought, and they want to help you. They want to help you because they know that you're deserving. You're very deserving. You're more than deserving, all right? Can you talk to me about the 6 of Cups, please? Or actually, let's do this. Do you have any more messages about the Knight of Swords? Y'all, my fingers are frozen. I might have to end this video quicker. Okay. So know that even though things have been chaotic, all right, something beautiful is coming out of this with this Ace of Pentacles, okay? something beautiful is coming out of all this chaos. Just know you have to be patient, okay? It's coming. It's coming. Can you talk to me about the Six of Cups, please? Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, so thank you. This person has seen how people have taken you out of your element. I feel like normally you guys are this Queen of Cups upright, all right, but you're the Queen of Cups reverse, right? It's like they've seen that. Okay, twofold. I'm being told some of you have been giving so much that it has actually taken from your Queen of Cups energy and put you in this Queen of Cups reverse energy. Queen of Cups normally talks about being very grounded in your emotions, very nurturing, very caring, very I'm hearing wholesome, right? But because of what have you, right, these people who are not equally giving what it is that you give, it's kind of turns you topsy-turvy, okay? And there's come a point in your life where you've basically had to start all over, only controlling what you can, because you realize that I can give to you all day, but my cup does not run it over. In fact, my cup is actually running dry, okay? And you got the seven of Pentacles, and Seven of Pentacles, to me, she's harvesting grapes, all right? I don't know if you're familiar with grape growing, winemaking, things of that nature. Grapes take a long freaking time to grow, okay? This is not like a give me like three weeks, 3 days, all right? No, this is a labor of love. Harvesting grapes and growing grapes is a labor of love. And so it's like the reciprocity that you were giving other people, you've now started putting back into yourself, because you realize in order to get back to where you were, it's a labor of love, okay? This, on the flip side of that, this person coming in to help you, they want you back upright, your Queen of Cups upright, okay? They realize that getting you there is going to be a labor of love, but they see you as ultimate fulfillment. Ten of Cups, they see everything with you, be it business, they see you as a CEO, partner, you know, be it love, they see you as the doting husband, doting wife that can create a family, be it family, you know, they see you as that person that they can go to. They're willing to do the work. All right, they're willing to put in the time and have patience with you through this process because they know you're so deserving of it. Okay, can you talk to me about the King of Cups, Seven of Swords, please? This King of Cups, Seven of Swords could be somebody that you had some type of partnership with. All right, it could be a business partner. Again, I'm getting heavy business partner only because the King of Cups normally does talk about business. It has to do with monetary value. Six of Swords. But it's like, hold on. Can you clarify the Six of Swords for the situation? Ten of Swords. Yeah. Okay. But it took you kind of walking. Normally the Eight of Cups is walking the way, but I get Six of Swords as like moving towards better, okay? Because you're not quite Five of Swords, you're definitely not a Nine of Swords, but you're moving to things that are better, okay? And with you resting and taking time to heal yourself and actually like listening to the communication that was trying to be given to you. If you see it, this could have taken multiple moon cycles for you to get this information. But through rest and relocation, I think that's a better way for me to say that. Through rest and relocation, you were able to see 6 and 4 of swords gives you 10 of swords. You were able to see that betrayal, okay? You were able to see how this person was betraying you in some type of way, how this person was stabbing you in the back. Can I get some more for 7 of... Yeah, and you guys kind of went deep within self, right? That goes against with that resting, that Hierophant and that 4 of swords. You guys took the look inwards to see how your actions were contributing, because you needed to see this from a different place. You needed to understand. And I'm hearing, why do I keep attracting people like this? How does this keep happening? You had to take that time to go within self so that you can get perspective. You can understand what it is that was causing you these, so that you can put up proper boundaries to make sure that this never happens again. So if this is your story, just know you're never gonna have to deal with this again. Like I'm hearing you learn the hard lessons. Yeah, because now you're manifesting something new. You're manifesting Page of Wands. You're taking actions on your manifestations when they come in, because you know that they're going to open up some doors for you. You know that they're going to open up some options for you, okay? It's, you're realizing that everything works in tandem with itself. You know, your emotions, your thoughts, the actions that you take regarding your emotions and your thoughts will lead you to your abundance, your pentacles, what have you, you know, your material, whatever, and your 3D. Remember, the Magician works not only in the 3D, but also in the 5D, but there has to be a certain type of balance. And you understand that by, you know, taking steps towards what it is you want is the best way for your manifestations to come true. And so that's why you guys are going through this death and rebirth, you know, because by going through this death and rebirth, you're taking time to be alone and really get down to what these burdens are that is keeping you in this very stagnant energy, this energy of feeling like you don't have enough, like you're not moving forward, like you're constantly moving back. Your manifestation has caused this death and rebirth, and that's also bringing in with this death and rebirth, you're walking away, you're choosing to go to places that are more fulfilling with this 4 of Wands, places where you are celebrated. This is also bringing in new emotions, okay, new relationships, and friends, and lovers, and business. It's bringing, business is normally Ace of Pentacles, but in this case, if that is something that is emotionally gratifying to you, business. All right. Let's do this. You guys are doing great. Just know you're doing so good. Even if it doesn't feel like it, you guys are doing amazing. Okay, absolutely amazing. All right, Spirit, can we get some closing? Fucking, it is what it is. I don't really care right now. My hands are cold. Can we please get some closing advice, please? You guys keep getting the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles, equal financial give and take. Six of Wands that talks about victory. Actually, I want to do it with this tarot deck. Alright, Spirit. closing information, closing thoughts, closing advice. Okay, the world. Okay, things are about to start opening up for you with 21. You are being divinely guided to, I'm hearing people, places, and things that are better suited for this new vibration that you're in, okay? Now is not the time for you. Now is not the time for you to be waiting. Of course, because I know you know you. Of course. Retrograding, y'all. Give me a second. Sorry about this. First time I've ever had issues with this ever. Alright, now is not the time for you to be fearful. Okay? Now is the time for you to have that fool's journey type of energy and take that leap forward. Page of Cups reverse. Can you clarify Page of Cups? Are my cards? No, my cards are not upside down. Okay. Can you clarify the Page of Cups reverse, please? Six of Cups. Okay, so you got the Page of Cups reverse. I wanted to end on a good note, but remember this is retrograde, okay? There's going to be people that come back. You have the Page of Cups reverse. The Page of Cups normally talk about new love, but this person who's coming back is very immature, but they want to pretend like they want to give you equal reciprocity. They want to pretend like they want to grow old with you, but they want you to know that this is a lie. Okay, this is a lie. This person is actually sent here to confuse you, to make things, what did I say? Now's not the time to not to be afraid. Now's the time to have courage. All right, it's almost like, hey, just before you enter this this portal, yeah, this person wants to put you in mental conflict because you're working your way out of mental conflict. 10 of Swords. You're working your way out of it. This person wants to put you back there because they thrive off of you better when you're in this energy. Have patience though, because love is coming. But you got to get out of your head. You got the way that you can make this happen is by getting out of your head. Okay? What am I telling you? So it's almost like this is the last step before, and I know, I hear you like, oh, I'm so tired of the steps. I get it. I'm right there with you. But this is the last step before you walk into these new opportunities, these new places. It's like, think of it as Spirit saying, are you sure you're tired of dealing with these type of people? Okay? Yeah, because you're going literally from 5 of Pentacles to 4 of Wands. You're going from lack to celebration, okay? But there are those who want to stop you from getting into this energy, straight like that. And it's part of the evolution, all right? But remember, once you go through this, once you get past, it's like if you play video games, this is like boss level, all right? Once you beat this boss, you go to the next stage and like life gets good again. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Pentacles clarified. 4 of Wands. You walk into all these new types of goodness, all right? Great goodness. I'm cold. And it's almost like you have been constantly, it's like climbing this ladder of success because you know what you want. You've been doing the work to get what you want, and that's why you will. All right, that's a lot. Let's see. All right, let's see. Oh wow, that's beautiful. All right, so you got the King of Wands, the Fool, the High Priestess. Sorry, I'll show it to you. think on your camera. That's how they came on, just like that, alright? King of Wands, the Fool, and the High Priestess. So what this tells me, let me switch this. So what this tells me is you are embodying the energy right now, and that's funny because Sagittarius season. You are embodying this energy of taking action and going for the things that you want. And you're willing to take this leap of faith because you know, with the High Priestess and the Fool, you know that this new beginning is going to lead you to everything that you want and more, all right, with this Empress energy. And that's that. Yeah, you guys are ready to take the action. With that line in the back, it like you're fierce about it. You know without a shadow of a doubt. Look, you absolutely know what you need to do in order to start this new beginning that's going to lead you to this Empress energy. And you're ready to take that leap, all right? Guys, joy comes in the morning, okay? Joy comes in the morning. Storms don't last always. I love you guys. This was a beautiful reading. I hope this found you. I hope it motivated you to keep going, because we all need a little bit of motivation sometimes. We all need it. Anybody who says they don't is lying, or they're selling something. All right, guys, remember, protect your peace, all right? Your peace is your priority. If somebody's fucking with you, they're fucking with your peace, they're fucking with your priorities. And we're not about that life on this channel, okay? I love you guys. Things are gonna get better, okay? I know it. I feel it. Even if sometimes I can't always embody that energy for myself, I know things are gonna get better, all right? I love you guys. I'll see you soon.